Hi, I'm Shauna. Am 51. I have, sorry, I'm gonna less. I have scoliosis. I had a Harrington rod put in my back when I was 12, 10 inches, and since then have developed stenosis, which is your spinal column narrowing, arthritis, and my discs above and below the bar we're starting to degenerate. And on top of that, had a motor vehicle accident, I don't know, 12, 13 years ago. Mack truck on the driver's side, broke 6 of my ribs, ruptured my spleen, punctured my lung, and broke my pelvis in 3 places. And although I was younger then and recovered, eventually it pokes at you, the older you get. So I'm a general manager at work. I work 50, 60 hours a week, in charge of a doctor's office, a manufacturing lab, and a retail sales floor of a extremely busy retail optical company. And they also send me places traveling everywhere. So little time to take care of myself. Then about a year ago, my husband went down. My silver fox broke and he got GBS, which is Guillain-Barré. And we'll tell his story and amazing recovery some other time. But what that meant for me was life ceased and all self-care stopped. And we focused on him and our property. We is me, our property and our animals, which we have a lot of because we like to know where our food comes from. Fast forward to, that was a year ago. Fast forward to December of last year, I gained 30 pounds on top of already being overweight. And my body started seizing. The mobility in my neck was very minimal. My lower back, my neck is starting to go forward and my lower back was starting to come out above and below the bar, and I couldn't hardly walk. And so I was sitting more and more and more. And a friend of ours sent me these patches and I was so busy and so involved. I just threw them in the corner, whatever this voodoo stiff is that you sent me. I don't have time for that. And Michelle, thank God, sent me a picture of something that I know because I've known her for a long time. This isn't something I saw on the internet trying to sell me something. I saw real life change in someone we knew intimately. And I thought, okay, I'll try your voodoo magic. So Zach and I debated on who we were going to put him on first. And he decided that it was more important for me to be able to keep taking care of him at this point. And he was a super strong guy to begin with. So his recovery was going well. And for what she sent us, I tried them. I went a whole day the next day on Ice Wave, patches on my back, and Aeon and X39, and could not believe that I got through the whole day standing, walking, running, and helping and smiling and pain-free, just because the Ice Wave was blocking it, not because I was cured, right? But it was working. I could feel closer to normal. Fast forward a few months, Zach and I are both patching now at this point, and I can, as I'm moving my neck and my back, it's starting to do, like I used to visit a chiropractor, right? And when he would loosen me, I could get some mobility back and stretching, and I started doing those, and I could hear it breaking free and getting my movement back. I started minding what I'm putting in my body as far as nutrition. Considering 3 months before that, I was thinking I was going on disability. I didn't think years, I thought months. Then I got so excited about it, I was patching everyone, right? So every person that I came across that was in pain, I just throw an Ice Wave patch on them. And then they, introduced the other ones to them. But now we were all full cocktail. We've decided what works best for us. And I cannot believe how much better my skin looks, my body feels, and what it gave me to be able to focus on my own health. Zach is he's back to work. He looks like Superman again. And right. His gray hair is darker. He's looking amazing. But what it gave back to me is irreplaceable. And I couldn't explain it unless you've been in chronic pain ever in your life. It puts you in a depression that you couldn't mentally get yourself out of if you wanted to. And it's so now we cellulargize. I do X39 and Aeon every day and SP6 because I'm menopausal and I don't want to be hungry. And I do glutathione every other day. The cellulargize is the better energy for me than the carnosine. It was too much for me, but it works great for Zach. We love it. Putting patches on everybody got us to manager. So, here I am.
Yes, that is so amazing. And like, didn't your mom have some amazing results
Sure.
also?
She was the first person I patched. Yes. My mom, shoulder was seizing up, also pretty overweight. She's 72. Her hair has changed texture. You know, when your gray hair comes in, it's coarse. It's not as flattering as it used to be. And my mom's hair is soft. Her skin looks amazing. She's moving around. They're gardening again. It's just amazing to look at my parents because last year they were not. I declined some positions at work because I didn't want to leave my parents, and they're going to be okay for a minute. So, yeah.
I was wondering, how long have you been patching now?
Just 8 months.
8 months. That
Yeah.
is incredible.
Yeah.
We have a lady asking, where did you put your ice waves for your spinal stenosis?
Well, at first, the pain was so bad, I did the 2 on the feet and 2 on the wrist, as well as the localized directly on the pain and rotate around. Like I was in pretty bad pain and I was going through 3 sleeves or more a month of Ice Wave, and I have used 1 in the last 12 months. So,
Really?
yes.
Wow. That is incredible.
Yeah.
That is so amazing. I mean, isn't it? Thank you for sharing. Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you for having me.
Thank you for watching. And to learn more about this amazing technology, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.